Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I've been trying to get this video filmed for a while, but I've been a little bit slow on filming it, so finally, sorry I just dropped something. Finally, here getting this video filmed. You can see a lot more of like my fitness oriented stuff and just life oriented stuff on my Instagram page. So if you don't follow that, go ahead and if you want to, it's Bree_Hightower_Fit. I will put it right down here so that you guys can go ahead and follow me on Instagram if that's something that you're interested in. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video, comment at your will, and if you already are subscribed, just hit that notification bell so that you guys get notified whenever I do post videos. So okay, we'll go ahead and get started into today's video. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my plan on getting back into a fit lifestyle, back looking a little bit more healthy after DJ. As you guys just saw, I posted from what I had posted that video on my Instagram, and I just posted it in the video prior to this. How my starting point, that was last week. I've been going for a little over a week now. So yeah, we'll just dive into my postpartum plan and kind of what my plan is for my body and trying to get back to fitness. So the first thing I will say is I did gain 37 pounds through my pregnancy, and I lost 17 of it before I started doing any workout. So I still had about 20 pounds to go pre-pregnancy weight. Now, I'm not as focused on my weight. Like, I'm only weighing myself like once every month, because your body can be changing and slimming down and, taking out that fat, replacing it with muscle, and the scale might not exactly reflect that. So yes, I would like to get back to my pre-pregnancy weight, but I'm more so focused on just seeing the goals and the changes in my body over seeing it on the scale. Because like I said, the scale doesn't always give us a good gauge of if we're actually making progress or not. A lot of people have been saying that just from breastfeeding that you will lose a lot of the weight. I would say so far, yes. I'm definitely more hungry from breastfeeding, so I'll go into diet a little bit later, but it's been really hard. I snack a lot throughout the day. I'm just always like really hungry, and I really do think that is attributed to me breastfeeding my baby. So yeah, but basically, so my split, I have it written down so that I didn't forget anything. And that's one tip that I will give you guys is, I feel like before going into the gym, make sure you know, unless you're like a veteran and like you're very comfortable and used to the gym, before you go in, I feel like you should like kind of either write down, type it out in your phone, get an app, something where you already have your workout like wrote out, or like where you can see like, okay, today this is what I'm gonna do, so that you can go in there, you can get it done, you can start, and you're not in there kind of thinking and getting unmotivated and like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing for today's workout. So I highly recommend having your workout planned out before you even step foot in the gym. That's like, I mean, I do that, and I'm very comfortable in the gym, and I still do that, and it's something that really helps me. So yeah, I'll just start there with that. So my workout split, and like I said, this is for my body. I've kind of learned what works well for my body so far and what hasn't. So this is for my body, what I feel like will get me back to, feeling fit, feeling, how I want to be. So workout split, I'm working out 6 days a week currently. Now that may change when I go back to work. Not work for the Air Force, but when I start my new job, that might change depending upon how tired I am, because I do, you guys know, have a newborn, and so sleep, it can be kind of rare. So we'll just go off of that. But for right now, that would be like not for another like 2 months. So 6 days a week, typically Monday through Saturday with Sunday as my off day. But like this week I took Saturday and Sunday off because it was Mother's Day and we were busy. And some weeks I may take a different day off depending upon my husband's work schedule, but I always have one day off, and I'm going to try to make that day Sunday as my off day. And that day I will do nothing, like just rest my body. It's so important on your off day. Give yourself an off day for rest and recovery. It's so important. So my split, I am doing 3 leg days a week, 1 heavy, even though right now nothing is really heavy, but I'll go into that too. So 1 heavy, 1 lighter with higher reps, and 1 more of like kind of like a hit leg day, so incorporating a lot of glutes, and I thought that day I'm gonna hit a little bit of hamstrings as well, and calves into like a cardio base workout. When I lift legs, that's really when I feel like I burn the most calories and carbs and everything. I really sweat bad and get like a really good workout on my leg days. So that's why I am doing 3 leg days a week. And then I have 1 back and thighs day, 1 chest and tris day, and another shoulders. And shoulders, I add a little bit of biceps too, because on my back day, I don't always get a ton of biceps in. So on my shoulders, I really try and hit biceps as well for like some supersets. As of right now, I've been doing cardio at least 5 days a week. I've been, even if I don't do it like at the gym, like before I like to do cardio before I lift. I'm weird, I know. So I've been doing 30 to 40 minutes of cardio 5 days a week, but sometimes I'll wake up in the morning if my husband isn't working that day. I'll give the baby to him and I'll go for like a run, like just like I said, try to do like 30 minutes run outside. Right now I haven't really been focused on as much how far I get, but as more so just getting to that 30 to 40 minutes, like getting there without having to stop a ton, you know. So that's, I want to get that down to where I feel good with 30-40 minutes, and then I'll start going for, okay, I want to try to get this far, this many miles, or so on and so forth. And that's the same for on the treadmill too. So okay, so now that you guys know kind of like the spread, that's gonna be like my first month of training. So a little bit more into it, I'm doing a lot of low weight and high reps, you know, in a cut type workout, not a bulk. So I have that 1 heavy leg day. But when I say heavy, guys, like I mean before, a heavy leg day would be like a heavy leg day, like squatting 225, things like that. Now, like last week was my first actual time squatting with a barbell on my back, and not with like a machine, since like month 4 of my pregnancy. So that would have been like July, August, September, like October, November, because I passed out when I was pregnant when I tried to do it with the barbell. So I had to do a machine just in case that happened again. So it was rough. I was very sore after, and I literally only could do the bar with the band around my my quads. Like I didn't even put any weight on. This week I'm gonna try to just put like 5 or 10 pounds on, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so pretty lightweight. I literally am starting from scratch in terms of like strength. I mean, like I lost so much muscle during my pregnancy. Like, yeah, I am not strong at all, but I'm looking forward to, you know, trying to get back to that. So that's kind of my thing right now for the first month, what I'm going to be doing. After that, I do have a goal. I want to do a half marathon at about my 6-month postpartum. I want to do a half marathon. I've done 4 half marathons in my life, and they were good. I had good times. So I would just like to, that's my goal, to be able to do a half marathon about month 5 or 6 postpartum. So that's why I'm running so much. You guys might be like, why is she doing 30 to 40 minutes of cardio a day? You don't need to do that in order to be in a deficit and to lose weight. But as my goal to do that half marathon, I need to. After the half marathon, then I'll begin strength training to really build back up that strength. But until then, like the half marathon's pretty much like my centered goal, I'd say. I like to run those, so that's like a pretty good, I love to run. I missed it so much when I was pregnant, so that's kind of like why that's like one of my goals. So yeah, that's the first month. In my 2nd month of training, I would like to incorporate, that's when I'm going to bring back in my sprints and my like hard hit, like stair stepper hit month 2 will be more about that. I'm not gonna try and sprint, you know, like I said, I'm gonna do a whole month of just getting my endurance back, and then I will start doing incorporating sprints and more like high intensity hit workouts on the stair stepper, going at like 15 and then 5, 15 and then 5. So I'll keep you guys updated on how that goes as well. With how my body's feeling right now, I feel like I'm getting more benefit out of doing that more kind of distance running and endurance running right now, and bringing those sprints in after just a few weeks of like more hardcore, more intensified training. So that's, like I said, this is all like what works for my body. Because I did used to be overweight and I did lose the weight, so I'm kind of trying to do a little bit of what I did back then, and to see, you know, how that works for me this time. So now that's kind of all the workout stuff I want to talk about. I am going to be trying to share some, you know, more of my workouts with you guys on here. I share a lot on Instagram, like I said, but I'll try to share more on here, because a lot of you guys did say that you liked when I posted like my pregnant workouts on here, and you could kind of pause and like watch form and go through the workout with me, and that is awesome. Like, I love that. So I would like for you guys to like keep having, you know, the opportunity to do that. I just realized my hair looks crazy. But so yeah, now we're gonna go into the diet, y'all. Diet is where I've always struggled. Like, even when I was at like my most fit before I got pregnant, I still pretty much ate what I wanted. Like, I just had been working out for so long, and I was working out so hard in the gym that like, and I mean, I would eat like healthy, but if I wanted to have a burger or donuts, like I would, and definitely did that during pregnancy. So it has been really difficult for me with the diet aspect. And not even necessarily like, even like I've really been trying to just buy healthy food so that I only have healthy options in the house, but I'll just catch myself, like I've started baking, so I'll bake like cookies or bake like muffins or all kinds of stuff. I need to get out of the house when I go back to work. Maybe that'll definitely probably end, because I'll be a lot more busy. But yeah, the diet has always been hard for me. So my body in a deficit, it's gonna sound like a lot, but I actually can eat like 1,900 to like 2,000 calories and still be in a deficit. I mean, I'm 5'9", and right now I'm at 175 pounds. So that's a deficit for me, eating about 2,000 calories. So I'm really trying to track my macros a little bit, and I don't like tracking macros because it kind of not goes against intuitive eating, but I like to tell people about intuitive eating because that's what I've done like for the past like 2 years of my life, and it got me a really nice body doing that. So I am trying to kind of stick to intuitive eating, but making sure I still am around that 2,000 calorie mark. And when I say around, I mean like within 100 calories of that. Not focusing on carbs as much, but I'm really just trying to make sure I'm putting good things into my body, not only because the diet is really what's going to help me shed that weight, but also so that my baby is getting, you know, the proper nutrition, because he's getting all his nutrients from what I'm eating. So I keep trying to tell myself when I want those cookies or ice cream or, you know, greasy burgers and food, I try to tell myself like, okay, is this the cheat day? Is this necessary? Can you pick a healthier option? The hardest part for me has been trying to cut back out dairy and specifically milk and bread. Before I got pregnant, I only drank almond milk, literally. I hadn't drank milk in like a year. It was crazy. I would have ice cream every once in a while and like yogurt, but I really didn't do dairy that much. And I didn't eat really bread at all unless I was out and had like a breaded dish or like a burger, something like that. I didn't just eat bread like here at the house. And now I'm eating sandwiches out the ass, and freaking I had milk. So we finally got rid of the gallon of milk and got rid of the bread, and so I just went back out and bought my almond milk. So I'm really hoping that now having the almond milk in there will make me like not crave the regular milk anymore. So the diet has definitely been the hardest part for me so far. It always has been. I'm still doing intuitive eating, but it's a lot harder, I will say, because during pregnancy I was very chill on what I ate. It's probably why I gained pretty big amount of fat. But so yeah, that was just a quick little, you know, kind of my plan on getting back into working out and eating healthy post baby. And I hope that this helps, you know, anyone else that's out there in their post baby journey. If you want to try what I'm trying, just reach out to me. I'll give you advice, or just someone I have like an accountability partner. I'm doing the same thing, and it can be rough, and I look forward to taking you guys on this journey for my, you know, post baby. I would like to definitely be at a good point before baby number 2, which I want my kids close. That's all I'll say. I want my kids close. So I need to get back down to a good starting point before that. And also for myself, you know, it's good to be healthy. It's good to be in good health and also feel good about yourself. So I feel best on myself when I'm lean. So yeah, I will post more of these videos, little update videos, and keep you guys updated. Like I said, for now, just trying to shed fat, get rid of the little extra cellulite on my legs, little extra jiggle. Want to just get back looking tight. You know, my stomach might not always go back to as tight as it was, but if I can just get like my legs and my arms back tight and get that muscle back, that's like, I'd be so happy with that. So yeah, I will talk to you guys next time, and thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.